Alright. Welcome. Welcome in. Forgot to turn my mic on. Alright, so I'm just making a small adjustment to the Discord here. If anyone is interested in joining, that's where the information's going to be at. I will update the Bedrock edition later. But for now, we're going to run with that. So, yeah, there's that. If anyone wants to join in. If not, that's perfectly fine. I just decided that I missed my Minecraft server, and it's time to enjoy it again. It's time to start it again. So I decided to set up a new one. I still have to do some plugin changes. It's pretty much just vanilla Minecraft right now. I just have the geyser update, the grave thing, for, easy grave stuff, the entities, and that's pretty much it. Easier harvesting, but nothing really too crazy right there. One player sleep, but yeah. So I didn't really do anything to the game too much. We're just gonna hide up here for a minute and let it do its thing here. Why can I not? I want to change one thing here real quick though, while I'm thinking about it. And then after this, we're gonna go see what's going on. Looks like a decent spawn here. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. It's been a little while since I've done anything really with the server in this world, and I decided, you know what, with the new stuff going on, I miss Minecraft. So let's bring it back. Let me turn down Minecraft a little bit. I see it looks like it's a teeny bit loud. I could be wrong on that. So if we turn that down, we'll turn it up to about right there. And I think that's going to put it at a better level for everything. Appreciate anyone stopping by. The server does not currently have a ton of RAM. I am just using a server hosting site because well, yeah, obviously I don't want to have a computer running 24/7 here. And well, yeah, this is the simplest way to do it. I'm very excited to see what this world has to offer, though. Alright, that will work right there. Now, let me just put that on the Discord. And we will have both ways to log in set up on the Discord. If anyone feels like joining. Do y'all prefer Bedrock or do y'all prefer Java? I'm curious. Personally, I prefer Java. But I am just curious what everyone prefers. I would prefer these guys to leave me alone here. Let's see what kind of resource pack. Do we have any? We don't have any resource packs. The classic look for built-in Minecraft. Kind of want to run a resource pack. Let's, Hang on a second. We've crashed. We crashed the game. Hold on one moment. Of course we did. I would expect nothing less. Okay. Minecraft resource packs. What resource pack should I run? Anybody got any good ideas? I want one that really just looks like classic Minecraft. But I don't know, sometimes these hyper-realistic ones can be fun. How much is this? Does this cost money or are you free? This looks pretty cool. This one looks pretty nice. Ah, it's only the 119. Dang it. It's not for the latest Minecraft. Oh, wait, here we go. It is for the latest Minecraft. I found it. Let's try it. Why not? Let's try it here. Where's the download link? I hate these sites sometimes. There. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. We found it. They love to throw tons of just extra stuff at you. Alright. Let's fix this. Okay. Let's see how cool this looks. We might hate this, actually. Let's find out. Let's see if this works. No, it's not giving me the option for it. Oh, this must be a bedrock. That must be what it is. That's not a Java pack. No. Yeah, that's opening up Java. That is not it. Just out of curiosity, let's see what this looks like. Alright. Just for funsies. Open pack folder. Okay. Let's see here. Stop doing that. There we go. Global resources. Get more packs. My packs. Doesn't look like it's gonna work, so screw it. Don't want to use your stupid resource pack anyways. Hey, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm just goofing around until morning. Been wanting to create a server again for a while, so decided to finally do it again. Hope y'all are doing well. How y'all doing tonight? Oop, that's not what I wanted. Always super loud when you open that up. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Okay, I guess. Literally just started it not too long ago. so not too much going on in it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 1 second, I'll read your message in a moment. Oh, sweet. It is morning time. Hooray. Where's my chat? There's my chat. There we go. All right. A little bit. I was actually excited for I wish there was a little more content for it, but I did do a tiny little stream earlier. The Ukulele Super karting game was one that I was excited for. Unfortunately, it's just time trials to start, so not too much going on with it, but one of those things that, you know, it's the first play test of it, so we'll just have to see what happens. Will you just die already? But, yes, I can see your messages. No, I'm from America. But just testing out, that'll give me a chance to test out some of these plugins as well. Perfect, that one's working. It's been a while. I have not ever played the Elden Rings or Dark Souls. I am not quite sure what... I'm trying to... I don't know what DB... Hang on a second. I'm not familiar with that term. DBD? Oh, Dead by Daylight. I have not really... I couldn't really get into Dead by Daylight, to be honest. It was one of those games that I'm sure it's fun. I just never really found it to be for me. I mean, what is this thing? My favorite game to stream, honestly, is pretty much any shooter or anything. I don't really... What is this thing? Pretty much any shooter. I have a lot of luck with Enlisted, surprisingly. That's probably the game I have the most luck with. Pretty close to daily. I don't really have a set schedule that I do, but pretty close to daily. You'll catch me at least a couple days a week on here, doing some kind of nonsense. Hard to say what. I've been trying to get back into doing more of a daily type thing. Probably just the interaction, to be honest. I mean, I'd still be playing a game with or without the stream going, but just having the possibility of having people join in, being able to talk to people, share fun experiences. Oh, very nice. But it's one of those things that's just kind of fun about it. I do. It's in... You're probably not going to find it on Kick, but it'll be in Twitch or YouTube. Kick doesn't do a lot of information on the profile, so it might be there, it might not. Honestly, I really just don't get anybody in Kick usually. Most of the time, it's gonna be YouTube that I have the most luck with. Let's do... actually, let's go and make a pickaxe. We can get some stone real fast. Well, probably help if I had enough wood, wouldn't it? But pretty much any shooter I like to do. I wish I had more luck with stuff like the finals and things like that. Or more party streams. Party streaming would be a lot more fun too. Doing Jackbox and things like that. But most of the time, when I do those types of games, sadly, I get a lot of trollers in the, I get a lot of trollers in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately, most people they want to come in and draw a bunch of the old penises and stuff. Sadly. Oh, with people for sure. That's the whole reason. Mainly, that's the whole reason why I enjoy streaming and stuff like that is to just find people to game with, find people to play with. It just makes it way more fun. I could play by myself for sure, but it's way more fun to share the experience with people. It's really the whole point in streaming is to find people to game with, people who want to join in the fun. When when you get older, it's just so much harder to meet people. So it's one of those things where being able to find people online is just so much more convenient because going out and meeting people sucks. Way we'll do these two. Way more fun to just meet people online if you can. And most of the time you can. I don't know. It's already like 11:30 here. Kind of just depends. I was really just wanting to get back into making a Minecraft server. I've ran them off and on for years because when you're paying, 10, $15 a month for a server that's not getting used, it generally can be an expensive empty hobby. So we're going to see if we can't get some kind of community going again. Years ago, I used to run an actual. Nowadays, it's so much easier with hosting. But years ago, I actually had a server tower and used to run it. But the electricity and everything to run a server at home, it's just so much simpler and cheaper to outsource it. Those server towers are nice, but they don't. I don't know. There's a lot of maintenance with it. Not really. I just set up the stream and I set up the server and I'm just basically just testing it out. I was gonna run Blue Maps or Dyn Map or something, but it doesn't seem like they have support for the newest version. So we gotta. Man, this island is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So we're just gonna run around, see what happens. Partly testing that, partly testing. Man, I'm surprised I didn't find any iron or anything here. I was hoping to find, not iron, some coal or something. But I hadn't really played Minecraft since, I don't know, probably 1.16 or something like that. It's been quite a while since I've actually played the game. It was around probably the cave update or so that I stopped playing. And recently, I don't know, just every so often I get the itch to play it again. Where's the coal? I'm just I'm on that point where I got the itch to play it again. And hopefully I can get some other people wanting to play it again. Remember years ago always watching the Hermitcraft server and just always thinking that would be super cool to have people to regularly play with. I'm not particularly good at the game. I just enjoy it from time to time. There we go, finally some surface coal. And I like to switch it up from time to time on what I'm playing. Definitely prefer shooters, but well, I don't necessarily prefer them. That's what people prefer to watch. It's man, I'm finding a whole lot of where was that oh, there it is. There's all the coal. I appreciate that. I not always, by the way. it's it's something I've been trying to work on. It's another thing that streaming helps with too. It kind of forces you to be social cuz no one wants to watch a stream where you're sitting there being kind of lonely and not talking. So it forces some sociability out of you as well. This is going decent. Found some nice coal here. I know with the new update they added like cushions and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm excited to see what some of that stuff is. Sadly with this server, I have clear lag and other stuff like that on, and it's not a super high gigabyte server. What you got? Depending on what it is, I'd be glad to give an opinion. All right, that was a decent amount of coal actually. I don't want to just start randomly torching up the world yet. Because I'm not sure where I'm going to put my roots down on. Yeah, if you find the Discord and put them in there, I'll be glad to, unless there's a way to see them on Kick or something. Yeah, it should be on the... I don't have access to it right this second because I'm playing Minecraft. But it should be on one of the profiles. If not Kick, it's definitely on YouTube or Twitch. I got the same name on everything, so you might have to do a little bit of typing to find it, but I just don't currently have it open to look. And it's nighttime, so I don't really wanna stop right now to do it. Not really in a safe environment. Kind of want to make something over there. I do like making stuff on top of mountains though. This is a nice area for some building. Really close to spawn, but I do think that it would be good. Oh, looks like you did indeed. I see a notification. Have to give me a moment. Ah, gooey. I'm gonna light this area up here. What kind of work do you do? Do you do digital? Do you do real work, real drawings and stuff, and scan them in? We're gonna put that right there. Put that right there. Yeah, this will be lit up enough for now. We're gonna start making a spider. Making a little home here. Jump right there. Do a little torch path. I need to eat some food. Nope, he's gonna kill me. All right, let's see what you got. Hey, what's going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope things are going well with you. Whee! Where's my death chest? I think it's somewhere over here. We're just setting up a new server here, testing out some plugins and some other things that I've done. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like it. Super convenient. Nice and casual. Get away from me. I gotcha. I always wanted to buy a really nice drawing pad. I just don't really have a need for one. And even if I did buy one, I don't really know what I'd even draw with it. Looks like you sent a message. Whoop, whoop. Let's see if we can find a hole somewheres to hide in. Pardon me, just coming through. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great area to do some building. I am excited. We're going to be able to have some fun times. Whee! Whoa! We gotta jump up here and jump around there, and we'll do a little hidey hole right here for a second. Clear this out just a little bit, and then we'll take a look and see what you got. Let's see what you got going on here. I don't want to sign into Instagram. Don't ever really use Instagram for nothing. I don't want to sign into your damn Instagram. Screw you. From what I can see, it looks nice. Anything I try and click on, it wants to make me sign in, and I just don't feel like signing in. Yeah. Screw you, Facebook. This is why no one likes Facebook and no one likes Instagram. But from what I can see, it looks nice. Looks like you've done some VTuber stuff. Looks like you've done some in-game game models or something. Some loading screens and stuff for some streamers. Looks like you got a nice little catalog there. I know a couple of years ago with that streaming stuff, you could make a lot with it. I don't know how much that market has tapered down. I know with a lot of the like years ago, you could go into like any place, and we're just gonna make this little cobblestone hobble. You know, years ago you could go into any Target or anything like that, and you could get like streaming supplies. Nowadays, you can't really even find that stuff anymore. It's kind of a shame that, oop, that's not where I wanted to put that. How much that stuff has changed. We're going to make a chest. This is going to be our little starter home. We have made our mind up. Oop, that is not where I meant to put that. Ah, damn you doors. Why must you do this to me, door? There we go. Yeah, this will be a decent enough little starter home. All right. We'll go ahead and craft some more little starter tools. 2, 3, 2. A little sword. Do a axe. And a hoe. Technically, it's not the first night because I was sitting around when I was redoing plugins and stuff on I was just, my character was just hiding in a tree for like the first 3 nights. So technically it's not my, oh, let me get this door. Technically it's not my first one. Feel free to join in, by the way, if you'd like to. I got this running Geyser, so Bedrock or whatever is welcome. Currently I am playing with no one. I am just playing all by my lonesomes. It is just me, myself, and I on here. But I am playing on I am playing on Java, but you can join in on your phone, join in on Bedrock if anyone is so inclined. I'm just gonna start building this area. I think that's gonna be a fine starter home. I need to get some food. Well, feel free. I don't know how long I will be on, but in the Discord, I created a Minecraft server forum little text thing. So I'm currently hosting this server through a hosting site. So it is up and running, and it will be available for whoever, whenever. I just, after playing Minecraft the other day with Toast, it got me realizing I miss Minecraft. And let's play again. So we're gonna start doing some fun again. We're gonna start playing again. I think this is a good place for a staircase. But feel free to join in whenever. I'm currently only running about a 4 gig server, just because, I mean, even that's still like $15 a month. So if a bunch of us get going and it gets laggy or something, we can address that. But for now, I'm just hosting it on about 4 gigs. I don't have a ton of mods running because, well, you know, I would prefer to play as vanilla Minecraft as we can. Very nice. Very nice. I currently have no diamonds. What you got going on? I appreciate it. Currently I don't need anything designed right now. I'll keep it in mind for sure. But I like the aesthetic. I know the channel looks like it's not been designed, but that's kind of the point. The old days of when, you know, it's just people's faces on YouTube and stuff like that. I miss those days, so I specifically set it up for that type of thing. But I will definitely keep it in mind if I do ever need anything. We're gonna make this area look a little nicer. I don't know how well the server can handle farms or anything, so I guess we'll also figure that out on if that's gonna overload it. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. Yeah, if I'm still on though, I'll be happy to do it. To join in and have some company would be nice. But yeah, this game will run on Bedrock, Java, whatever now. Ba, 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 ba. This is the latest version as well, so no issues there. You can indeed. You can indeed. That has been a option for quite a while, actually. Years ago, well, I say years, it probably has been years. With a mod on this computer. Oh, appreciate that follow. I wasn't sure what that noise was. Years ago, I used to run. I don't even know what it is over there. My VR, where you could VR it. But yeah, you can indeed. Here's the Bedrock. I can run them both at the same time if I wanted to. It's a little bit different. I put it on the Discord for the how to what you type in for Bedrock or for the other. It's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad. It's definitely different. But yeah, if you wanted to do it on Bedrock, you'll just have to add the server or whatever. A little bit different with how you do the stuff on there. All right, I will take a look for sure. But yeah, you can play them both on there simultaneously if you wanted to. Where am I at? Let me find myself over here. You might, depending on stuff, it might have a little bit of lag or something. Just have to see. But all that can be addressed. Wow, this game looks so much different on Bedrock. Where am I at? Let's go invade myself. So what you'll do is, it's in the Discord, but I can show you on here in a second as well. Where was I? There I am. There's myself. See, look, now I am playing with somebody. I'm playing with myself. Yes, I know how that sounds. I said it that way on purpose. But yeah, so there's the difference in how it'll look. So you got both versions right there. So when you're running on Java, what you'll do, so for this, when you hit add server, you'll put the IP here and then you'll change the port. If you look on the Discord, I have it set up there on how to do it, but it's gonna look like that is what you're gonna be doing. And then if you do it on Java, you're just gonna be doing a direct connect where you're just gonna type in this. So that's the server IP, and then there's your port right there. That's gonna be the only difference. But they will work for either one of them. Let me see what the Discord says. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind for sure. I don't really know what I would personally need right now, in terms of stuff. But if I can think of anything, I'll definitely let you know. I'm a pretty simple person. There's not a ton of stuff. I mean, there is a good bit of stuff running behind the scenes on the stream. Okay. For now, we're just going to make this in dirt because, well, I don't know what material I want to use yet. But I will definitely keep it in mind for sure. Alright, so we'll have... So that area's there, that area's there, the stairs will be here. And then... from here. We're gonna see. I probably should go mine some actual stuff, but, well, that would involve work. And I think we all know that that's not gonna happen. Oh, it's all fun. It's all fun and games. I won some, you won some. It's all good. Okay, so did I one too high? Actually, one too high is probably a good thing, because then you can have double thick floors. So that might actually work out better in the long term. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's down here while we're here. I know looking over there, there's definitely some valleys and some other stuff happening, for sure. So, we'll see what's going down. Yeah, plugin wise, I got it pretty simple right now. I do have the clear lag on. I do have the I got clear lag on. I've got the quick harvest on. I've got the death chest on. There might be a few more that I'll add, but for now, I think that's going to be the simplest one. But yeah, in the Discord, I added the server details and the server one, so you know, feel free to post any cool builds or anything you find, because that's what that one's going to be for. So we can make some cool. Where are we at? Some cool stuff. Like I said, worst case scenario, if I need to upgrade, I will. But we're going to see if we can't get away with the 4 gig for now. I can theoretically just run my own server. I have tons of old computers and stuff here. But, you know, it costs a lot more electricity and stuff to run a computer 24/7 than it does to rent one from them. With a laptop, maybe it would be cheaper, but for now, I'm just gonna let them run it. Ooh, some coal. I gotcha. I appreciate it. The overlays I would not really be using right now. I actually spent a good bit of money on the overlay I'm using right now. I know it looks simple, but that's kind of the whole point. But yeah, this overlay has been it. Always love the. Hang on a second. We're just gonna get them out of here. I always love though. Hey, we're gonna grow you. So I'm gonna add. I didn't add it yet because you know I don't really expect anybody to be on there. But I'm gonna add server protection. I don't know if I'm gonna add claims. I don't expect nor want it to really be that big of a server. You know, I don't really expect there to ever be more than like 10 people on at a time. So, you know, it should be pretty easy to determine who did the griefing or anything, because it's not like there's going to be 20, 30 people on at any given moment. But I am going to be doing a plugin for spawn protection and stuff like that. Just because having an open server, well, you know, a pretty open server, I don't think many people are going to be stumbling upon it, but, you know, you never know. But yeah, I do want to fix that, because, I mean, you know, obviously for most of this little stuff could always just go into creative and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to reimburse diamonds or refix little builds, but yeah, I mean, you know, you never know. Maybe we'll grow into a big server. I've always thought it would be neat to have a cool, you know, not necessarily Minecraft server, but just a community in general to to play certain games with and stuff. Does this ever reach a cave? We are reaching we're reaching pretty low here. We're gonna start getting a deep slate here in a second. I love it when you spawn in and you can find a cave or something pretty quickly. And I know there's definitely one down here. But we'll definitely see what happens with it for sure. I know, that's what I was saying. I'm surprised I haven't hit a cave yet. Because I know for a fact that there is a cave near me. Because I saw it in the spawn. I debated on just turning my old realm back on. Because I used to run realms a lot too. But I decided, you know what? No, we'll run an actual server. That way, because I know you are playing on Bedrock. So that way I can enjoy my Java. And people on Bedrock can enjoy their Bedrock. Because it's one of those things where, yep, alright. Let me go up here and investigate. What's going down? We should have hit a cave or something by now. Cause there was a cave. All right, let's see what this way is. There was definitely a giant ravine this way. So let's see if we can't mine into that ravine and figure out what's going down. I need to go find some food as well. Not really doing this in the appropriate order, but screw it. We'll see what happens with it. It's all meant to be fun and games. And it is all fun and games. I thought about making it a hardcore world. There's a plugin where you can limit people's lives. But I said, you know what? No, I want to play casually, especially here at the start. Just kind of goof around, have fun, enjoy what's going on. Appreciate anyone lurking or anything. We'll have some fun and excitement coming up here soon. This is just the boring part where I get my bearings and start finding out what's going on here. We'll set up, once I find some iron, we'll set up like a small little smelter and stuff like that. I have yet to see the entity clearer come on yet. Kind of interesting that it hasn't come on yet. There's always gravel. Don't you hate that you always run into gravel? I don't need no stinking gravel. I don't want no stinking gravel. Where is this? I gotta be close to this ravine side. I know I'm not crazy. I know there was a ravine over here. It's one of those things too, when you stop digging, you find out that you were like 4 blocks away from digging through. So you don't want to just give up. But also, you do want to give up because, well, you know. You're just digging a big hole for nothing. I give it this one last pickaxe, and then after that, we're going to go back to the surface and figure out what's going on. Because I know there's definitely something over here. I'm just going to go to the surface in a second. There's a ravine over here. I mean, digging down would definitely be my best bet. Plus, I need to go find some food anyways. So we're going to go find some food. Make a bed. See what's going on. There's definitely a lot of resources down here I want to collect. But we got to go find some food and resources. I guess that's what I'll do, make a tiny little farm here to start. Let's go ahead and start Ooh, zombie flesh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and smelt that just because we have the space for it. Well, we need the space, I should say. Actually, that's what I meant. All right, and then we'll take out this. And ta-da! Zombie flesh. Tasty. Oh shit. Oh, this isn't where the ravine was. That's why I haven't dug into the ravine yet. Okay, so there's a ravine over there. Oh, there's not a ravine. Oh, I'm being stupid. I'm being dumb. Well, that would explain why I didn't dig into it. I'm not digging the right way. I'm literally digging the exact wrong way. Oh, there's one. But there's no way I'm going to dig into that. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I was just straight digging into nothing. Alright, Alright, we're going to go ahead and make a small little wheat farm. And start making some basic resources here. Honestly, survival for sure. I mean, creative is fun, but you know, creative is I mean, you can do anything. When you're in survival, you have to come up with the creative ways to make the farms and stuff like that. In survival, you kind of can just do whatever you feel like whenever you feel like. Takes a little bit of the I mean, that's why I like the hardcore as well. It takes a little bit of the challenge out of it. Not to say there's much challenge in this right now, because even when I die, I don't have to worry about my stuff. It's in a chest, but you know, you get the point. That's more of a quality of life feature than than anything else. What do y'all prefer? I have no clue. That is, I don't even know what's rare in Minecraft anymore. I mean, it's been quite a few years since I really truly was playing. I think the last time I truly like played Minecraft and got really deep into it was probably like 6 years ago, maybe. Let me see here. When did the caves update come out? No, that's not it. It's not caves and cliffs. What was the water update? No, it's not that one. Minecraft update list. Let me look at these here. The wilds, caves, nether, buzzy. I played a little bit during village and pillage, I think. The update aquatic I played some of. No, I didn't. No. Oh, they've done more than one village and pillage update, I think. No, they didn't. I'm just scrolling through the same thing over and over again. I'm going to say village and pillage was probably the last time I truly played. What year? That was 2019. Yeah. So 6 years ago or so. Since I truly like played. And that's not even played. That just happened to be the last time that I played. Last time I truly played is probably another 3. What was like 114? Hang on a second. Let me do a little Google here, because now I'm curious. Minecraft 14 was. Oh yeah, Minecraft 1.14 was the Village and Pillage. Yeah, so I guess that was around the last time that I played. Interesting. Sure. I will for sure. Yeah, your work is nice. I just can't really think of anything that I would need at this current time. Because most of my aesthetic is meant to look like it does. I don't really want that super polished look. I like that older look, and then I like the I mean, shoot, for the longest time I used to make all my thumbnails. I didn't it's been a while since I kind of really made um really made a lot of YouTube videos and stuff, but when I used to make more of them, I used to make most of my thumbnails in Paint cuz I wanted that more um I wanted that more just kind of thrown together look with it. That you know, not that I don't care, but kind of like a low effort look. Like it was kind of the intention of it was to look kind of like that. Oh shit. Hey, I found a cave. Ta-da! When you least expect it, they shall come. We're gonna block off that for now until we get some food made. What is this way? Oh, when I first was over here getting coal. I knew I had seen a cave somewhere, so it was under me. Oh, this isn't really a cave. We were lied to. We were lied to, everybody. Can y'all believe we got lied to? Minecraft lied to us. I remember when I first found coal, seeing a cave nearby. Alright, so that looks decent-ish. Looks like crap. Not gonna, I'm gonna pretend that it looks decent, but in reality, this looks like crap. It's okay, we'll fix it. The good thing about Minecraft is you can literally redo everything. There's definitely gonna be some good stuff down there. When I get done, making this little wheat farm and everything, we'll go take a look around. We'll go try and find some iron and stuff then. Alright. So, first things first. We're just gonna make... This is not gonna be a particularly good farm. This is not gonna be a particularly farm to be proud of. This is just gonna be a, here we go, we're throwing something together real quick. So don't judge it too harshly. This is just a temporary fix. So we're just gonna make a quick little somewhat something. Yeah, turning on the one-handed harvesting is going to be so nice. There's a few quality of life features I turned on like that. I'm not going to do mini plugins for this server. One, because I'm running a lower RAM server, and two, because I still want it to be vanilla Minecraft, just with slight quality of life features. Because true vanilla Minecraft, it would make more sense just to run a realm or something. So we want a few quality of life features. But not many. Alright, so we're just going to throw a few torches down right there. Ta-da, that'll work for now. We'll wait for that to grow up. Actually, we're going to do something real quick. How much wood do I have? Really? It won't let me mix wood types for that? That kind of sucks. That's pretty crappy. It'll let you mix wood types for... Yeah, wonder why it won't let you mix wood types for stairs. But it'll let you mix wood types for other stuff. Interesting. Oh, we're going to keep that on me for now, actually. I don't know why I made oak stairs. I wasn't thinking. We're gonna eventually make this place look much nicer. I did not make a bed. I've still not made a bed. I just realized that. Oh, I'm slacking. Why y'all let me do so much slacking here? Y'all supposed to keep me on track, on target. Oop. Okay. Yeah, this will be decent enough. This will work for now. Yeah, we're doing the important stuff. You know, starting out building massive staircases to nothing. Don't worry, I have the books on Minecraft. I really do. Years and years ago, I did buy the old Minecraft strategy guides they used to sell. Get away from me, sir. That's not nice. Go. You stay down there. No, you stay down there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get away. I don't appreciate you invading my space. I definitely hear more. I should care, because I'm gonna die. But you know what? I've come to peace with these things. Do y'all have a favorite wood type? Or a favorite building biome? I don't know for me which one I would say is my favorite. Pretty sure since the last time I played, they've probably added a ton of biomes to the game. Yeah, that'll look decent. Alright, so we'll let that go, and then we will add some torches. Good enough. And then we'll add a few torches over here. By a few, I mean 1. 2. Alright. Some saplings. Do armadillos, like, do anything? I guess they would drop a resource of some kind. We're just gonna plop down some random trees. One needs tons of random trees everywhere. Alright. So, I guess, for now, we'll go ahead and dig out a little more of this hillside. Where was the edge of it? Okay. So that's the edge of it. That's the edge of it. AI viewers, my favorite. How did you know? I needed some AI viewers up in here. Man, I appreciate all the AI viewers that these people offer me. But yeah, it's really good stuff. So we will random clearing out. Looks like this is pretty much the edge of this for now. Do I need to clear out this? No, absolutely not. But I would be wasting effort if I wasn't doing it. There's some sand over there. We can make plenty of nice stuff. Like it was just one block of coal right here. You know how mad I'd be if I just was randomly digging and found one block of coal when I was looking for coal. Alright, so we will go ahead and keep up. There wasn't one block of coal. We were lied to. What's the... Okay, so we're just going to follow the natural hillside to determine the layout of this area. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just kind of follow the lay of the land. How close am I to the back? I'm going to say probably decently close. I think it's like 6 blocks deep or something like that. Oh wow, this is surprisingly deep. Okay. So. Wow, what are the odds of that? I dug through the thick part. Nice. Alright, so. Looks like this is probably the edge. Okay, yeah, so this is the edge. So this is going to work out pretty well. I don't know what this is going to be. I'm just kind of following the hillside for now. I'm letting the game determine what we're building. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good, what is today, Saturday? Hope you're having a good Saturday. You can. If you look up in the chat, there is going to be the... Hang on, let me fix this blanket. There's going to be a comment for it in the top of what the IP is. And it is running on Bedrock or Java. So you can join on either. Perfect. Let me see if I can pin that message. Hold on. Can I? Let me see if I can pin this here. Hold up. Let me see if I can pin these comments here. I mean, technically it would just be us. Right now no one else is currently in here. It is just me, and you can join, like I said, you can join in on Bedrock. But yeah, it is currently just me in here. So you would be the you would be the only other person in here. I don't think I can. Oh, I can pin. Okay. Let me try something. Will it let me pin this? Ah, it will let me pin it. Haha. Success. Let me pin these messages on all 3 of these. It is also a new world as well. There's not really anything that's been going on. There we go. Now it's all pinned. Perfect. But yeah, I don't really want to do a private world. I just want to start. This is a brand new hosted server. I just want to kind of create a community of people. I would imagine not very often. I used to actually have a lot of pet rats and stuff, though. Myself, I do enjoy them. Years ago, they don't live very long is the only problem. But years ago, I remember having one, and it would sit in my hand when I played games and stuff. But sadly, they don't live very long. It's unfortunate. Whoop. We're just going to use some stone pickaxes right now because I'm too lazy to go be bothered to find iron. And that's actually and we'll make a few more torches. But yeah, I'd imagine they wouldn't do it very often. We'll keep clearing this out. Then I would say definitely not very often if it's not a pet. Unless maybe if you live in a big city. New York always makes tons of jokes about having rats. But if it's not a pet, I'd also imagine that's definitely not something you want to see. I don't know what the worst thing would be. Spider, snake, mouse. I'd imagine they're all up there in terms of stuff you don't want to see. We'll do this. In the woods it makes a little more sense. I wouldn't be as surprised. How far out so we can dig out this far? I think I'm running out of, yep. We're going to start getting to a point where it's no longer me building here. It's going to be me actually building here. So I think this is probably about where we're going to stop just carving this area out. No, I'm not a big fan of snakes. Those are pretty high on my list of things I don't want to deal with. I don't mind lizards. But don't get a snake near me. I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine not having one of them nearby. So I think we have carved out about as much of this as I can conceivably do without it just being me building an actual structure. So for now, I think we will leave that for now. I have no idea what I'm going to turn this into. We're just going to follow the natural path of the mountain. How deep does this go? I think this goes like 7 blocks, 8 blocks maybe. We'll find out. Definitely going to be interested in seeing what I can create up here. It's been a while. We'll see what kind of creativity I can come up with. Okay, so that's, yeah, we're going to have a decent bit of space here, though. So we'll stick these here. We'll take some of these seeds, and we'll go work on my little... I need to go find some iron. I need to quit, I need to go goofing around and go find some iron. so I can get some water up here. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's quit goofing off. We're being stupid, and we just need to go fix this. It's gonna go great. It's entirely up to you if you want to join in. Feel free. I'm just kind of enjoying some relaxing Minecraft. I just wanted to make a new server. It's been a long time since I had one. It's been a long time since I've played Minecraft. So it's a it's a cross-platform server. So you can join on anything. I don't have a ton of plugins on, just a few of them. Mainly just a lag clearer, easy harvesting for food. I saw your message earlier. I'll definitely keep it in mind for sure. I just don't really know of much that I would use right now in terms of anything that I would need. I mean, even the stream animations and stuff that I run are they're meant to look kind of low effort on purpose. Like I do have stuff like that running. Like if you did decide you wanted to tell me how I'm playing like crap or something, I have channel rewards for a lot of that stuff already. These are all kind of just meant to be just for fun. But yeah, I don't have a ton of stuff going on.
We've got a lurker over here.
I got fun little stuff like that already running. But if there's anything I can think of, I'll definitely let you know. But most of the stuff that I already have is kind of meant to be a low effort looking thing, and I can't really think of much that I would need right now. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, I already have most of that stuff already set up on there. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. Oh no, it's a little baby zombie. Get away from me, little baby zombie. Same thing with the overlay. I can't really think of anything with the overlay that I would need right now. Man, that thing is strong. Whoop. Do 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 do. Do bop 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 bop. Bop. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind though for sure. But yeah, I'll definitely talk with you more and stuff over the next little bit when I think of things, if there's anything that I could think of. But there's just really not much of anything that I could think that I possibly need right now. I just I'm a simple person, and I just got kind of a simple taste on the stream with it. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. If anyone asks me about anything, I'll definitely let them know that you're around looking for stuff. Oh no, there's nothing here. Oh, little of this, little of that. Just retail mainly. I've spent a lot of my life doing retail in one form or another. No idea. Could not tell you. I did not know it was even said on that. Normally I play a lot of enlisted and shooters and stuff, so it's probably just checked because of stuff like that, and I just never unchecked it. If I had to guess, that's probably why I would say it's there like that. Or just on the random off chance that I don't know, maybe I want to use some adult language or something. Couldn't tell you the exact reason why it's like that, but I can give you some reasons as to why it's beneficial that it's like that. Let me put down a bunch of torches here and make this thing safe. But yeah, I don't have a specific reason right now that it's like that. Most likely just remnants of the settings I usually use. I got ideas, but I don't know what I actually want to do with them right now. We're just gonna kind of light up this area a little bit, make it safer. Doot, 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 doot. But yeah, play a lot of shooters and stuff, so never hurts to have it for that. But it's most likely just left check from something like that, and I just didn't think to uncheck it. All right, so this is pretty cleared out over here now. Definitely see a lot of potential in this hillside. I'm getting some fun ideas. I just need to, let me get some more seeds here. Some water buckets. I need to go mining for some iron. Get away from me, you spider. Whoop. They'll never get me in here. They'll never know I'm in here. Alright, so we will make that. Kind of a waste, but one coal for one mutton. Pretty much just a complete waste there. Let's put a few pieces of sand in there. Why not? That could be nice. What am I looking for? I need to get some wood. I need to just get some resources all around. Let me kill that sheep. All right. All right, we've got glass. Are we going to do anything with it? Absolutely not. But we've got it, and we can make a bed. Eventually when we feel like it. This is the very unproductive stream I got going on right now. It's all right. We're not here for productivity. We're here to have fun. That's really what we're here for. We'll eventually go through here and make some more stuff. Let me harvest some wood. We'll eventually go mining, get some iron and stuff as well. We'll get there eventually. Most likely not, but we'll get there eventually. Am I going to be tall enough? We're not tall enough. But never fear. Alright, so we will let those fall, break apart. We'll take some of this wood. We'll make some of these. And we'll grab some torches. We're going to start making this look a little more homely as well. Alright. Let's, we got a lot of acacia wood here. We're going to make this out of acacia wood mainly. I don't think it's the best choice, but it's plentiful, and it's what I'm going to use. Because it's plentiful. And then we'll most likely just use sand for the, for some windows. And just keep it simple. It's not going to be the prettiest home. But it's going to work. And it's okay. It doesn't have to be. Yes. So if you're on Java, do it that way. If you're on Bedrock, you'll type in up to the 8.6 in the server address, and then you'll type the 255.76 into the port. If you join the Discord, I've got a picture of how it should be set up in there. Boop, boop, boop. Sound effects make everything better. Alright. We gotta harvest a bunch of acacia trees. Sure, why not? That'll work. Yeah, we gotta harvest a bunch. This is gonna be a interesting structure. I'm not going to say good. I'm not going to say bad. I'm just going to say interesting. Do with that knowledge what you want. But it's going to be one or the other. Excuse me, just coming through. Sorry. I'm just going to... Welcome in. Looks like you got it typed in. Can't wait to see what cool structures and things you're gonna build. Sweet, a pumpkin. Give me that pumpkin. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoop whoop. Whoop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoop. All right. Yeah, be good enough. Now we can make a bed. I don't have enough wood. Ah, I got one of all my wood. course I did. Whee. I'm excited to see what kind of structures and things you're gonna create. There's an open world of possibilities. Do 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 do. All right. All right. We are moving along, sort of, kind of. We're gonna get there. We'll make some farms and stuff here soon enough. I'll quit goofing off and focus in on making some stuff happen. One of those things where it's like, you know, you can rush to do that stuff, but yeah, you don't really need to. There's plenty of time. Alright, so let's figure out where the edge of where we want to build is. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this space yet. We're going to do something cool with it, though. Possibly. Most likely not. most likely not. Thank you, Creeper. You actually helped me. I wanted that to be a big hole. You did me a massive favor, Creeper. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think we're just gonna do from here over to here and then build it out to, whoops, build this out to here and then probably just do this right to here. Sure, why not? Is it ugly? Yes. Will it get better? Probably not. But we're not worried about it being pretty. Right now we're just building basic structures. Oops. It's the good thing about Minecraft. You have infinite, unlimited possibility. Where am I? Where did I dig out to? Oh, this is way too far. I didn't want to be this far out. Whoops, my bad. We want to be farther back this way. Whoop. Let's just... Oh well, we'll just take some fall damage. Screw it. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. Everything about what we are creating here is about to be ugly. But it's gonna be okay. Oh, sweet. So I was basically already there. Oh man. Need to go one more. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the, thank you for that. Looks like you put a bed or something down on the ground. I appreciate it. You didn't miss much. I'm just uglifying the mountainside with some acacia. It was a bed. Appreciate that. I thought that's what that was. I thought I saw a little yellow bed out of my peripheral. I appreciate that greatly. I don't really have any plans, to be honest. You can feel free to do whatever you feel like. I'm just kind of playing. I'm just letting the game do its thing. I just kind of wanted to create a server and see what happened with it. There's no foresight going into it. We're just seeing what happens. But you can feel free to do whatever you would like. And we'll put down, sure, right there. Why not? That looks like a fine spot for that. I do have it set up where only one person has to sleep. So there's going to be that. Not going to have to worry about waiting on everybody to sleep. I got a few creature comforts, quality of life stuff happening. Oh, that wasn't harvestable yet. But yeah, feel free to do whatever you would like. No problem. If you join in, awesome. If not, no worries. We're just relaxing, having fun. Can't sleep yet. But yeah, we got no rhyme, no reason, no plans. We are just rolling with it, seeing what happens. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I make this thing? Oh, damned. I think I made this thing. I did. I made it the perfect number of blocks. I hate when that happens. We're going to put in double doors. This is going to be a fancy area. Perfect. Fanciness. I don't know what material to make all this out of yet. We're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Do. Welcome back. Do. We're gonna go harvest some sand. Do. We're gonna go to that cool island over there and we're gonna harvest some resources. We're gonna build a boat. That's what we need, a boat. Right here. Perfect. Ta-da! We're sailing to distant shores. this a shipwreck? Oh, this is a shipwreck. Sweet. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something cool from it. What are y'all's hoping in the shipwreck? I'm hoping there's... I don't know what. Food. Yeah, I'm hoping there's food so I don't have to go back to the mainland for a little bit until I get all the sand that I need. Actually, I'm going to have to go back to the mainland for a little bit. I need some more torches. We're going to move this torch over here. It's going to be the perfect amount of torches, right? There. Ah, nice. I would if I wasn't lazy. It's my thing with that's my thing with a lot of games. I just get lazy. I'm like, I could do this, or I could be lazy about it and not do this. Let's see what's in this. Let's see what chest we got going on here. This is not the chest room, is it? No, I think the chest room's on the other side. Nope, there it is. Haha, I guessed right. Oh, look at that enchanted leather pants. And some cadets. Oh, yeah. If someone wants that armor, y'all can have it. I don't really care. I'll be back over to the mainland soon enough. What is it anyways? Unbreaking and blast protection? That's some decent little starter armor. But y'all are more than welcome to it. I don't think there's anything else. It's been a while since I played, but I don't remember boats having multiple treasure rooms. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. Okay, we'll get about a stack of sand and then we'll be coming back. Oh no, not a skeleton. That's just rude and hateful. Alright, I got a stack of sand, I'm coming back. Whee! It's good to know that there's something over there. It's good to know that there's a big supply of sand nearby. I'm happy for that. Not sure if that boat's gonna disappear. We're gonna find out. Do. Appreciate anyone stopping by, anyone who's lurking. There are pinned comments that have the IP if anyone wants to join in. I'm not sure how many people the server can hold, but we can definitely push it to the limits and find out. The armor is in this chest if anyone is interested. We'll put some sand in there. We need to move this crap. Not a creeper. You're just having all the bad luck. We'll stick that over there for now. We'll stick this over here. Actually, we'll keep that. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Yeah, the armor is now in this double chest over here. Feel free to get it if you would like it. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away here. Actually, we'll keep that. 2. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Yeah, the armor is now in this double chest over here. Feel free to get it if you would like it. If you would like it. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away here. 2. Where's the chest? There's the chest. Perfect. Do 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 do. All right. What was I gonna do? Man, you're having some terrible luck down there. What seems to be the problem? Let me see if I can come help you out here. There's your stuff. Okay. Come here, Spider. Wonder why these two are here, but that stuff is down there. Interesting. But your stuff is safe now. I don't see anything else trying to camp it out. So you should be safe now. How do I make a... We'll make one from over there. What? That's weird. What are you trying to play on? Trying to do it on console? Trying to do it on Java? Are you entering it? I don't know if you can see the Discord, but in the Discord I put how you're supposed to enter it on there. Hang on here. Let me open this up here. So it should look like this. I don't know. I'm assuming the PlayStation menu will look like this. But it should look like this with the server address up here, up to this point, and then the server port up to this point. So I don't know why it says there's only one person online, unless nope. Still says you're online. But yeah, so it'll look like that. And then it won't matter whether you're playing Java or Minecraft. It will support both. And then when you join in, you'll get to sit here and man, this looks different. Forget just how different Java looks. Okay. But yeah, so it should look something like that when you get it done. What was I doing besides committing murder? But yeah, what was I doing? Where's the Acacia wood? I need Acacia wood. There it is. And then oh, nope. That's what we need. We need this. But yeah, it should look something like that when you're doing it. And then we will put pressure plates here and there, and here and there. And then I guess technically I don't need to put them on the inside, actually, thinking about it. I mean, I guess I do. If you want to exit without it. I need to put one more of them. Where's some oak? We need to find some oak. Oh, sweet wood. I mean, wheat. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. We'll get some water here shortly. We'll grow this out, make it better. Move that thing. It's quite in the way. But yeah, it shouldn't have any problems with it unless something's just being entered wrong. It should fire it straight up. I'm gonna take these and make a few more torches. Right there. And then we're gonna put this, I don't know, right there for now. Trying to think of what I was about to do. I'm not sure what we're about to do. We'll put the windows in there for now. Stairs. Let's make some more stairs. Perfect. And then we'll make, oh, this sucks. This is terrible. I don't know why I put the double door here. There was no logical reason to put it here. Woo! I see. Trying to murder me. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you try to murder me like that? I'm a peaceful person. I'm a peaceful person. Why are you trying to murder me? If you want some of my items, just ask. You don't have to resort to violence. No. Why would you do that? Whoop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why are you murdering me, sir? We don't need to resort to violence. Why are you PvPing? You're messing with the person controlling the server. I can always just take and put you in timeout, sir. Why? What are we looting for? It's okay if you wanted to kill me. It's not a problem. But I'm not sure. You have to use your words. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't know what you're trying to convey to me. Wee. We'll just go over here. We'll just go on a mining expedition. All right. Do. Remember, sir, you're messing with the server owner. I can literally just teleport you to the other side of the world. Your actions can have consequences. What do you want? What are you wanting, sir? I have nothing for you. I am but a humble man. Let's see. What do you want, sir? What do you want? Why do you keep murdering me for no reason? What is this unprovoked attack for? I have no clue what Cooper is. If you're saying copper, you can have the copper. There's some in one of them chests. Because I'm pretty sure killing me is not giving you copper. Last time I checked, I'm not made of this stuff. But there's definitely one in one of them chests, for sure. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That will work. That will work indeed. There's definitely some copper in one of them chests, like 20 bars or something. And you are welcome to it. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night here. Do. There's also some enchanted armor in this single chest over here. You're more than welcome to it. There's a single chest right there. You're more than welcome to that armor I found. I do not really care for it. I don't have a need for it. Alright. So, what are we doing now? Alright. So that doesn't have anything there. We need to make another one of them. There we go, an oak tree. That's what we need. Nice, wonderful oak. So we can put that new pressure plate down for that, which will work for faster traveling. More convenient traveling. Perfect. Perfect, there we go. Automatic doors. What a convenience, what a luxury. Alright, so there's that. And then that. Let's see what's over here. Let's kill some cows. Let's get a little bit of beef and some leather. Whee! Okay. So, what do you want? I am but a peaceful man harvesting a tree. I do not want to combat. I just want to build and mine. It's called Minecraft, not Combat Craft. They're making these trees drop wood was such a convenience. Making it drop free sticks and stuff. Anything useful dropping? Nope. Nothing useful dropping. Alright, so we got some old wood. We need to wait for that. make some more of these. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. All right. There we go. Let me get some. Let me start trying to find some water and stuff. Some iron. Because we could really benefit from it. What am I looking for? I am looking for this wheat. So I can have a thing of bread. Yes, bread. Okay. Alright, we need to get some. Actually, we'll keep that with us. Alright, onward. Need to keep working on this eventually. Let's go ahead and start harvesting this coal we can find. Is this... Nope, that's still one higher. I guess we'll keep it one higher. That way you step down. I guess that'd be kind of cool. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We can always change our mind again. Which we will most likely do. Appreciate anyone lurking around, anyone who stopped by. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. It's like 1:30 here. I don't know how much longer I'll play, but we'll see. But we're having a fun little time. Haven't really accomplished a lot, but that's okay. We're having an enjoyable little experience here. I appreciate that. I hope you did too. Hopefully you can get it figured out so you can join in. I'm not sure what's the problem with it, but whenever you do get it done, it will be running, and it'll be fun to have somebody else. We'll slowly get a nice little group of people here going, hopefully. Get a nice little server community running. Oh. No problem at all. No rush either. If you feel like it, awesome. If you don't, not a problem at all. It's always an option, though. I need to go harvest some iron and stuff. Also, appreciate you stopping by. I'm not sure if you're leaving permanently or if you're just leaving for a little bit. Not sure what you were doing, but I can't wait to stumble upon it over there and find out. We're going to try and clean this up a little bit more. Make a multi-level little area here. Acacia is not the best looking material for this, but there's an abundance of it, and that's what we're going to use for now. But this is just the beginnings of this server. We'll see what happens with it in the long run. But yeah, I'm not sure what the issue with it is. I mean, your phone, tablet, Java, whatever. It's all working, and I tested it earlier on all of them to make sure it was working. So I'm not sure what's going. Well, and clearly it's working because we just had somebody join in with us and play with us. So I'm not sure what's going on. But I will do what I can to help you figure it out. But we have plenty of... Guess it's not quite nighttime yet, even though it clearly is. Not sure what this is going to be made out of. Probably just Acacia. For sure just Acacia, actually. I guess. I don't know. Sure, why not? But yeah, I will be setting up some protections. I don't want to really do land claims. Probably just set up some kind of world protection plugin. That way, if we get any griefing or anything, it'll be easy to undo it. But I'm hoping we won't really deal with that. We won't have to have that. I mean, if we do worst case scenario, I can always just make the server more of a private thing. But I was hoping, you know, one of them things where we can have it be public, but you know, if we ever have an issue with griefing and stuff, because I want to build a server again, have a community, a fun time with everyone. So hopefully it doesn't get to that, because it would be nice to have a nice community of people to game with and have some good fun. We'll probably do maybe a white floor would be nice. Maybe diorite floor. I don't know. I know a lot of people hate diorite and some of these ones, but I think we're going to do a diorite floor. But I know that's a controversial choice. But I know this is probably going to make a lot of people be like, ooh, oh, you suck. Oh, you're a terrible choice in flooring and building. But it's the easiest flooring I have access to. And it's not just cobblestone. I'm not sure where we're going to put the staircase. For now, I'm just going to leave the staircase here, I guess. I kind of just want to see right here what this little area looks like before I go completely all in on it. So we're going to see what happens, but I'm hoping that this looks decent. But we'll see. I'm not a massive... I was more into redstone and that kind of stuff when I used to play. I'm more into that than like just design. But I am excited to see what happens, and hopefully the Discord, you know, I created that Minecraft channel. Hopefully we can fill it up with some cool stuff, you know, builds and just neat stuff. But after I get done streaming, I will go ahead and make one more adjustment to the plugins by adding that, because that's about the only other plugin that I think will be necessary, just to keep the world fun. Because there's going to be nothing more annoying than somebody griefing and then us, you know, having to go through a huge annoyance to get it back to the way it was. But yeah, so that looks, I don't know, let me get some more Acacia wood, and then we'll make more of an adjustment as to how it looks. I think it looks it looks like something. But I also like the idea of a community build thing like this, where, you know, people can play on their own time, and be fun to randomly come on here and stream and just show what people have done, see what people have created. Slowly watch this thing grow and everything. It's a fun little prospect. Because that's really one of the things with streaming that I've always wanted to just build a community. Have a community of people where we can play tons of games together, and I always have somebody to play some kind of game with. But we'll see what happens with it. That's the plan. That's the goal. We'll just have to see how it happens. See how it comes to be. Alright, so we got plenty of Acacia planks here. Let's go ahead and build a boring little box structure for now, and see how this looks. I guess we'll do corners to start, and then that looks kind of stupid. I don't know how I feel about this. This looks dumb. This looks incredibly dumb. I'm not a master builder here. We'll have to. We're gonna learn how to build better and stuff. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't absolutely hate it, but I definitely do not love it. If we did like some stairs along there, would that make it better? Oh, a different building material make it better? I don't really know. I don't really know what to do to fix it. Nope. If we do like, I don't know, if we do like a step up here, will that look good? Probably not. That's gonna look like crap. I think maybe some stairs might help. Can we turn these into stairs? We can. Would that help? What if we do like a... I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to help. Probably not. But let's find out. So if we do like a stair vaulted ceiling thing, I don't know if this is going to make it look better or worse. I feel like this is going to make it look worse for some reason. I can't tell if this is looking better or worse. I would love an opinion on this. Is this looking bad? Have I ruined this structure? Or have I fixed the structure? I'm gonna go with I probably have not made it worse. I don't necessarily think I've made it better. But I don't think I made it worse. But I'm not in love with it. That's for sure. I don't think that looks better. I 100% don't think that looks better. Let's see it from the ground level. Maybe if we put like some kind of staircase along the edges, it'll look better. What if we just put... What if we just put like... This is the roof. Will this look awful? On a scale of 1 to bad, how is this gonna look? I'm gonna go with probably pretty bad. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't completely hate it, but I do not love it. Let's go grab some. What if we do like some oak around the outside? Maybe that'll help tie it together a little bit. Yeah, that looks awful. Everything about this looks bad. How's that look? What's gonna suck is we're gonna have to like... I don't know, I guess I could put the torches like this. For now. That just looks awful. That just looks terrible. I do not like that one bit. Three. What if we put oak like this in the top? That looks not better. Not better. That's the only word I got for it. That looks not better. Andesite? Do we have any andesite? We do have andesite. I'm gonna say this is not gonna fix it, but we're gonna find out. This can't make it look worse. At this point, not worse is what I'm going for. Yeah, if I can go for not worse. How's that? That's ugly. I hate it. It's too much Acadia. It's just too much damned Acadia. What if we... Where was that oak tree I chopped down? Over here. Okay. So, Oh, I hate every bit of this. What if I do andesite stairs? Will that make it better? I need to go mine some andesite. I think andesite might make it look better. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I'm not sure how to fix this. Let me go see if I can't find some andesite somewheres. Acadia is just not the material for me. Yeah, I got some room to do stuff. Alright, well maybe I can find some andesite or something. Okay, perfect. And some coal. We can use both of these materials. Okay, this is a good chunk of andesite. Okay, so this is all andesite. That's cobblestone. It looks so similar. Okay. Hopefully we can collect a good bit of this from here. If anyone's got any suggestions on what would make this look better, I would love to hear them. Because I'm just kind of shooting in the dark right now. At least there's a good vein of it here. I didn't have to go super far for it. Oh yeah. Good chunk of coal here. Ooh, some lapis. Okay. See if I can't get... I don't know how much I'm gonna need right off. I'll try for like 2. Like 2 stacks. 2 stacks will definitely be enough. Some nice quiet Minecraft. 2 o'clock. We'll play for another little bit. Appreciate if anyone's lurking around. Appreciate everyone who has stopped by. It was nice having some support, having some fun people to play with. I didn't really notice it in the moment because I didn't hear the notification for it, but I appreciate having the 2 new followers. That's awesome. Oh, 3, because we got a new subscriber too. So appreciate all that. If y'all see this, y'all are awesome. Sometimes I don't hear the notifications in the moment. Alright, so that's over 2 stacks. So that's going to be a good start. I'm not sure if we can fix it. I'm not sure how to fix it. What will fix it. But I just know this is not it. I don't know what it is, but it's not this. Okay, and let's do a full chunk of stairs. Okay. Come here. We're gonna go to bed soon. Okay. So this looks like straight badoo. So we're gonna get rid of these. Cause this ain't it. I don't know what I was thinking with this. Too much andesite, too much orange. I don't know how to make this look good. I don't know how to make andesite. It's such a bright color. I don't know what the heck to do with it. We're going to try and dull it down a little bit though. Hopefully that fixes some of it. Okay, so what if we what if we dull it down with this? Yeah, I got some glass. I do have some. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with it before I put the glass in, because I don't have any silk touch, so I can't really be wasting the glass. But I do definitely want to spice it up with some glass for sure. I'm just still trying to figure out how to make it look good. But yeah, I went to the island over there. There's an island over there. So I got 43 panes, and I also have some more sand. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a color palette before I start glassing it in, because I'm nowhere near having silk touch or anything. I think the oak looks decent up there as a roof, and I think the andesite down here helps tie it in. I don't know. I don't know. I was always more of the redstone person, not as much the designer, so I'm not super. I don't like that. That looks terrible. I don't know how to fix this. What if we... that looks bad. That looks worse. I don't know what to do to fix this. What if we... will this fix it? Will this look cool? No, not really. What about if we do this? This might work. This is probably not going to work. This is probably arguably going to make it a lot worse. Oh, I can't make... are you kidding me? No, I can't. I can't make a wall out of that? Oh, dang it. Well, I'm kind of out of ideas now. What if we do this from this side? Will this make it look different? Probably not. Not really. What if we move the door? Maybe a different door might make a difference. I don't know. I don't know. No, that ain't it. What if we just forego the door altogether on this side? Hope mobs don't spawn. And just kind of make it like an entryway. And just kind of like... this is probably not going to look good. What if we do this? I don't think this is going to look good, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just trying stuff. And then we just forego this top altogether. And just make it straight across, maybe? I don't know. I got no idea. I'm not a very good oops. I'm not a very good builder. I'm trying though. I guess that's the important thing, right? You try. You can fail. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. What if we actually... what if we do this? I don't completely hate it. I don't completely hate it. I don't love it, but I don't immediately hate it. I don't think it looks good. It definitely doesn't look good. I'm going to say that. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't like it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I am very indifferent to it. Yeah, I don't know. No, is this all the... I'll have to go down and make a few more. I need to move that staircase. That staircase is 100% going to cause some accidents. I do know that. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get rid of this. What if we do this? And we try this. This is going to make panes or glass be a little more difficult to create. But maybe it'll add some texture and break up the build. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. And then we do a... Nope. Crap, I can't remember how to make a fence. Oh yeah, with sticks. Duh. Okay. I don't know why I made sticks when I literally had sticks in my inventory. No, that ain't gonna work. Worth a shot. Worth a shot, though. Yeah, that just ain't it. But what if we do... What if we do something like this? See if that makes a difference. Not really. I'm not in love with that at all. If I do them a little higher and I hang a lantern from it, maybe. I'm not in love with it. I don't hate this. This feels a little bit better than this. I do feel like that looks better than that. But I definitely don't like it. But I don't know. It's the best I got for now. I'm rolling with it. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh no, pillages. Leave me alone, pillages. I don't want your bad omen. But I do want your banner. What do you think the chances of me taking on those pillagers without armor and with little health, little to no health? I'm gonna go with I got a chance. I want the banner. I want the banner. I'm going for it. I really just want the banner. Give me that banner. Give me that banner, boy. Give me a banner. Now get away. That's okay. With it. This is not gonna work. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Just leave so I can come get my items. Okay, I don't think they're gonna aggro me from over there. Nope, they aggroed me from over there. This works. Now get out of here! That worked. That was not an elegant way to do that, but it worked. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I just wanted to kill your banner carrier so I can have a cool banner. All right. Oh crap. Leave me alone. Will you leave me alone, sir? Man. That dude's got a massive grudge against me. That dude's got issues. But I've got a banner, so I don't really care. And I don't think I need to really worry about him anymore. Because he's way over there. Alright. Now we can build a better thing there. Haha, yes! That actually looks better! Not good, mind you, but better. Alright, let me make a... make a few. Perfect. Go away. Get out of here. That guy's got issues. Your buddy didn't worry about me. I mean, just issues. Okay, actually, let's, while I'm here thinking about it, use the oak, make planks, slabs, I mean. We'll slab it. And I think it'll look a little bit better. Now, we'll keep making these andesite pillars, because I do believe that this will look better. I don't know. I'm just a complete shots in the dark right here as to what'll look good. If anyone's got any ideas, I am open to them. I'm definitely open to them. I don't completely hate this look, but I definitely am not in love with it. Oh, didn't realize you were still lurking around. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Hope you get some good rest. I'll be going to bed soon myself. But I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you subscribing and joining the Discord as well. It means a lot. I'm gonna try to see if I can make this look a little bit better before I go to bed. But I appreciate you lurking around. Surprised you stayed this long. There's not a lot of excitement going on right now. Just me trying to figure out how to make this look less ugly. And pretty much failing at it. All right. Nope, that ain't gonna work. This looks terrible. Completely that looks so bad. Looks so unbelievable. That's gonna look awful on this super long stretch. We're gonna have to break this up with something. I don't know what, but we're gonna have to do something about this. Add in some kind of a feature or something in the middle. This is just too long to... This is just too long to have this feature here. Maybe we can build a cool balcony or something. I don't know. But we need to do at least this. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to figure out something. Because this just ain't going to look right. Yeah. What if we put something on the back of that? Nah, that'll stick out way too far. So we can't like make the inside a different color than the outside. I mean, we can, but it would require redesign. So we're going to have to think about this. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to put something here. definitely not in love with this. It's just going to be too much Acadia. We've got to break this up with some other material. I don't know what material, but we have got to break this up with some other kind of material. Because this just ain't going to be it. I do like the overall look of this, though. It's got potential. Maybe with somebody else at the helm designing it, it'll look better. But we've only got me, so we're gonna figure it out. So let's go and turn this into bread. Alright, I don't completely hate this entranceway and stuff, though. I don't like it, but I don't completely hate it. I'm not gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna stop talking and think for a second. I'm thinking cobblestone right there for the wall and the base a little bit might look nice. Let's do a little bit of that for a minute. Let's try some cobblestonery and see how that makes me feel. Do I want to make this full cobblestone up here? I don't know. Or maybe an outline of cobblestone? Well, bullocks. That's definitely not what you want to have happen. I have no idea where that came from. We're just going to replace it with that. Most likely from up there, where I've yet to fully light it up. We're just gonna replace this with dirt for now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What happened to my furnace? I guess it got completely destroyed. Okay, so do we want to have like a cobblestone outline? Let's see what that looks like. How's something like that look? What if we pathway in the middle? Will that look nice? I have no clue. Let's find out. If I see it from down here, walk up here, I don't love it. I'm not in love with this by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. But for now, it's the best I got idea-wise. Let's see if this cobblestone wall makes it look better. Maybe this will give me some ideas. Once we get some iron, we can make buckets. That'll help as well with my vision. Because then I can start adding like some water features and stuff, which will start making it look better as well. Okay. And what if we do this? These always look kind of nice when you add in some of these stone features to it. These can sometimes look kind of cool when you add these in. What if you make it taller? I don't know. We'll see. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love it. But I don't completely hate it. How far out do I want to build this? How far out will look good? This might be a bit too far. Something like that might look good. It's got potential. But I still don't love it. Alright, let's take a gander. How's this looking? Not great. Not great. So the problem is I can't really put a torch on it either. What if we stagger some torches? That'll probably look stupid. Yeah, that looks completely dumb. That might look okay, actually. Nah. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Looks kind of shitty. If I'm being completely honest with myself and with anyone who is watching. What if we... What if we do this? Does that look better? What if we do this? I don't know. We're just spitballing at this point. Does that look better? Kind of breaks up the stone wall a little bit. I wouldn't say it looks better. Wouldn't say it looks worse, but I wouldn't say it looks better. What if we replace these with this? Does this look different? Nah. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna roll with it. For now. Yeah, that looks bad. I don't know. I'm not in love with it for sure. What if we do like something like that? I don't know. I like it except for the fact that it doesn't tie into that. But I have an idea of how to fix that. Let's see if this looks any better. Nah. I don't like that. I don't know. don't like it. I don't necessarily hate it. I don't really know what to do with it. I don't know. That might look nice with some different materials in there. With some different materials interlaced. That might not look the worst. I don't know. I don't love it. I'm not in love with it for sure. I can't remember if torches will shine through walls. Kind of looks like they do. Ah, shit. Villages. I think torches will shine through the back of a wall. Let's find out. Because that would go a long way to making me like this area more. Yeah, that looks better actually. Yeah. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, that looks much, much, much better. I mean, it still looks like crap, but at least the lighting looks way more. The lighting looks way more, way better there that way. I mean, unfortunately, it still doesn't really help with anything we're trying to accomplish here. Alright, so let's see how this looks. That looks better. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Alright. That looks... I don't know. It looks like a thing that needs to be fixed. So if we climb up here... Yeah, that looks better-ish. That looks better-ish. That does look better. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're gonna redo a little bit of this. Okay. There we go. That's I think that's decent-ish. I mean, we're gonna have to do some work on it, but I think that's decent-ish. I think that's gonna look okay with the cobblestone there. Let me get it. Damn it. I did it again. Maybe like right there or something. Yeah, that could look kind of nice, maybe. I don't hate it. Definitely has a lot of work, but it definitely has a lot of potential, because now you walk up here and... Yeah, now you walk up the staircase. It's got some texture to it. Looks a little bit better. Yeah, I still don't like it by any stretch of the imagination. But we'll see what happens. But I do believe that is all I'm going to do for tonight. So I appreciate anyone hanging out with me. Feel free to join in and play. Just kind of want to grow this into a cool little server, hopefully. And yeah, until next time, y'all stay awesome. I'm gonna go to bed.